What's going on? It's Frank, back with another Frank Look At. And don't you go out on me, light. I just saw you flicker. I don't want to go buy new light bulbs. But originally I was gonna stream, I was gonna game today, I was gonna do some editing today. But something happened today that made me no longer want to do that. And I think it's a pretty interesting story. So I get a call today from the front desk of my apartment building, and they're letting me know that, hey, PG&E is here to shut off your electricity. And I'm like, what? That seems absurd. So we talk about it, and it turns out the former tenant of my apartment had just now realized he was still paying for the electricity and had finally canceled his electricity. Which makes me go, I thought I was paying for my electricity because I thought it was included, that the apartment complex had a thing with PG&E and I just paid in my utilities. That's how I interpreted it. Well, it turns out that was wrong, and some homie who should have canceled his PG&E has been paying for my PG&E since since August. So August, December, October, and November. I doubt he's paying for December. I'll probably just pay for all of December. And that makes me wonder, is this like, do I not use a lot of electricity where like homie wouldn't have noticed that? And part of this is my fault because I didn't ask any questions. I thought it was just included when, because also I remember when I tried to make it a PG&E account, it said there was already an account activated with my apartment number. So I just thought, okay, my apartment building has like, they do it all. They do it all, and then they pay you your thing. So no, so I'm at work. And I'm like, no, let me call PG&E. But before I called PG&E, I tried to set up an account. There was an account, and then I was like, there's an account already associated with I think it was my Social Security. And I'm like, that's weird. Well, it didn't say Social Security. There's an account already registered, and I think it was saying there's an account already registered still with there's a phone number already registered. I think it was relating back to my apartment. So I'm like, okay, now I really have to call PG&E. So I called PG&E. The woman was very helpful. She says, no, there's no account, a number associated with your Social Security. There's no phone number related to Social Security. And I'm like, good. Okay, well, here's the deal now. And I told her everything I just said about, he never canceled. And all that stuff. So, we set up the account, we do it, whatever. And I just do like the standard plan, like, the heavy usage hours from 4 to 9. Because, it's like, maybe at most I will do is stream. And I'm not going to do that every day. Or play video games. I'm not going to do that every day. 3 times a week, twice during the week, maybe 4 times a week at most. 4 times a week I'll be on my PC. So that's not too much usage. That's not too much usage that I would be using, but I don't use my oven or stove that much, and I wouldn't be, I can do my laundry in the morning or late at night. I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine with that. But then I started to think, is like, could the homie who lived in this apartment before me take me to small claims court? I don't know how much electricity is. I don't know. I don't think I use that much. So I did some digging. I did some research. I'm not financially responsible for it because this could be entirely wrong because this is just me reading off forums of like people with past experiences with this type of stuff. And it looks like I'm not he forgot to pay it, and they're not gonna pay, and PG&E is not gonna force me to pay the last 4 months. I didn't have a contract with this dude where I pay him back. So I think homie seems like he just got screwed over. I'm just gonna say $400. I don't know how much it is. But yeah. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. I'm gonna do a bit more digging, but I think I'm pretty on the nose of that. And if I'm not, and like let's just say I do, I wouldn't want to go to stupid small claims court. I would just say, hey, let me see the bills if you got charged for them, and I'll pay you back. But like I said, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think he's just shit out of luck, and that's something that I need to remember whenever if I ever move. So yeah. Crazy day. Didn't end up streaming because of it. And I just, I could stream now, but I just really don't feel like it now. I still don't technically have full access to my account, because all it shows is my account number on my PG&E. It doesn't show my apartment yet. It doesn't show what type I'm paying, electricity I'm paying, and like the billing dates on that yet. So I'm hoping 24 hours from now all that's set up and like I don't have to think about it anymore. But that, it is what it is. I could have been a bit more responsible, but now, now we all know we don't have to worry about it anymore. And this has been a Frank Look At, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.